Coordinator Chelsea Schanz and Breastfeeding Peer Counselor Sam White. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Thanks.
Yeah. Chelsea, welcome back to the show. And Sam, this is your first time.
Yes, it is.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
So first, your job title, Breastfeeding Peer Counselor. What is that?
Yeah, so our job is essentially just to support those moms that come to our program and are breastfeeding or pregnant. And we do that a few different ways. So one of them is just reaching out to them throughout their pregnancy and during their breastfeeding journey, just to support them, being listening ear. We also provide breastfeeding classes, breastfeeding pumps, as well as supplies like that. So that's pretty much what we do.
And it's not the same for all women. Some have a easy time, and some it's an absolute nightmare.
Yes, I feel like there is this thing where people think, oh, breastfeeding's beautiful, it's natural, when in reality that's not how it is for most moms. There's a lot of trials that comes along with it, and we're kind of there just to listen and support them through that and give them some good information. So. Yeah,
and especially when we have things like the infant formula shortage during the pandemic, becomes more of a concern.
Yes,
there's not a plan B for a lot of moms.
Yes, I do think that that brought a light to breastfeeding for sure that wasn't there before. So as unfortunate as it was, it definitely did bring a light to breastfeeding.
And you guys support the community so much. And during Fair Week, you guys will have a private area.
Yes, we will. Yep, that's it'll have snacks there and water and just be a nice private place for moms to use.
Yeah.
It's farm season. Have you been to any of the farmers markets? There's a couple today, Green Market today.
Very nice.
One in Brooklyn. But we're going to start to see more fresh fruits and vegetables as the harvest cleans the fields and trees. So that's an opportunity for families to get some fresh food. And you are encouraging that.
Yes, definitely. During the summertime with WIC, we have a program called Project Fresh. It's a farmers market nutrition program, and we get paper coupon booklets to give to our families. Those booklets are each worth $30. We do try to prioritize our pregnant moms and our breastfeeding moms when we're giving out those booklets. And we are hosting two events coming up, so July 26th and August 1st. And we've partnered with some other community programs and organizations, and we'll distribute our booklets at our health department.
And this will benefit local families.
They'll benefit our local families. They'll get more fresh produce and locally grown produce, but it'll also benefit the farmers because those booklets being worth $30 each, it'll be over $8,000.
What do you recommend shoppers look for at farmers markets or grocery stores? I sometimes am always drawn to the cookies.
Yes, I too, at farmers markets, love to look at the pastries in the bakery, like those items too. But yes, look more for fruits and vegetables. That's what with the coupon booklets, they can only purchase Michigan grown fruits and vegetables at the markets. They can also use them at roadside stands, but really when looking, look for brightly colored fruits and vegetables. We know those are always nutrient dense, and that's a fun way to get your children involved as well. Small children love to look at colors and kind of pick new things, and we know that if kids help pick out new food items, that they're more willing to try them.
I think we've all bought up a bunch of fresh produce at a place like that, and then a week later it's got to be thrown out.
Yeah. Yep.
But what are you doing to help families know how to use the fresh produce?
Sure. So because Project Fresh is a nutrition program as well, we give these booklets to buy the fresh produce, but we also try to include an education component. So we do try to give information on maybe canning or freezing to make that produce last longer.
Sam, it's National Breastfeeding Month in August, and there's a theme. What is the theme this year?
Yes, so the theme is This Is Why. So the way we're highlighting that is just kind of talking about why we do what we do and why our job is important. And yeah, just our job is important because those moms need support. A lot of the time it's not there. And like we just talked about the shortage, you never know what's going to happen. So just supporting those moms throughout that process and offering those things like the classes and the pumps and the pump parts is really just very important, especially for those moms who might not have their family supporting and they might not have seen that before. So
some of the things you're talking about, quite expensive.
yes, they are. So we help out with that a lot.
So if people eat healthier, fresher food, is that a benefit for breastfeeding moms?
Yes, it definitely is. You do need the nutrients and calories when you're breastfeeding, so that does affect it quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to corn and then tomato season. I don't think it's corn yet.
I think soon, a couple weeks, I've
Yeah.
heard. Yep. Looking forward to it. So.
And then I think tomatoes probably around the same time, maybe a little later.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of stuff out there right now.
Oh yeah, there's so many things.
Yeah, farmers markets every week.
Yeah.
You see more and more.
How, if someone is interested, maybe they are qualified, but they've never participated in WIC, how do they find out if they're eligible?
They can call us at our WIC clinic. We can discuss eligibility over the phone and hopefully get them on. Yeah.
And WIC stands for
Women, Infants, and Children.
the coupons, the Project Fresh. People actually using them? Do you have evidence that there's acceptance?
We do have a pretty good redemption rate, yes.
That's great.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
And the farmers markets, you're setting them up so that they are easily accepted.
Yes, they can get approved through the state WIC office to accept those coupons.
You mentioned roadside stands now. Those folks, if someone has a roadside stand, they just contact and apply?
Yep, and we'll have a list for our families when they get their booklets of where they can use them.
Very good.
Nice. Well, thanks for all that you're doing to keep our community healthy and safe. And thanks for coming in today.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you both.
Yeah, we'll look for you at the fair.
Oh, yes. We'll be there.
Chelsea Schanz is WIC coordinator and Sam White, breastfeeding peer counselor at the Jackson County Health Department. More to come on the morning show. Stay tuned.
At Consumers Energy,